Hey cuties! In today's video, we'll be opening this Scrawlrbox that USPS absolutely abused. I'm hoping that the contents are safe, but I'm very curious, so we're gonna get into it now. As per usual, we're going to be using our trusty cat knife. Well, if we need to. There is a pull tab. Oh! The box abuse has made it difficult to open. Just one little rip. And you're into your art supplies, that's what it says. I had to do 2 rips, but you know. Alright, let's see what we've got. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like the supplies avoided the curved box. Because the box does not want to stay open, I'm just going to slide everything out before we take a peek. Set this aside. So, of course, we have our Scrawler zine. But I don't want to take a peek yet because it will spoil the supplies. Ooh, we have this lovely print. Interesting. It's like watercolor. They have heterochromia. There's like a pained expression in their face. It's quite lovely. Who is this by? Arlisha Yetzer. Here's her socials. Arlie Bean is what she goes by on the internet, it looks like. I'll read her little blurb. Most of my childhood was spent in Southern California. I always loved drawing and creating characters, but never really considered it as a career path until life had already led me through college and the births of my 2 children. While learning to draw, raising 2 children, and being overworked and undervalued at an unfulfilling job, I started to see the potential in sharing my art journey with the internet in 2017. What started as a documentation of the learning process has grown into a heartfelt sharing of how surreal watercolor portrait painting can be a binding force for relating and sharing the human experience. My YouTube channel has grown into a community of over 200,000 artists and art lovers. I love reading, playing video games with my family, and soaking up the quietness of life in rural Pennsylvania. Well, that's just lovely. That's that's what I'm trying to do too. So I'll have to give her a follow. An inspiration. We also have some A5 HP watercolor paper. 190 GSM acid-free paper. There are 10 sheets. So we're gonna have watercolors again. Some good thick paper. Alright, let's get into the little packet. Oh, the candy is sticking. I guess it melted a little bit. Ooh, it looks tasty though. I love these like translucent hard candies like Jolly Ranchers and stuff like that. Set that aside. We have a pink kneadable eraser. That's fun. This lovely sticker that's styled after this painting. I think it's actually just part of the painting. Whew, excuse me. I'm so sorry. So it's part, it lines up just so. That's neat. So we'll set this aside. We'll look at this in a moment. It's our menu and our challenge. We got this Pentel Side Effects mechanical pencil. It says it's a 0.5mm automatic pencil. Oh, interesting. The eraser, you have to... Oh wow, there's a lot of eraser in there. That's cool. And I assume the graphite comes out, yeah, through the click of this button. That's nice. Okay. A Scrawlrbox branded paintbrush. It's quite pointy. And we have a Scrawlrbox exclusive Peerless Watercolors palette. You know, I heard that the Viviva color sheets are kind of a copy of this, so I'm very intrigued. And it says Arlie's Opera, as in the artist Arlie? Oh, interesting. These are just loose, and I think these are the color names on the front, and then the paint is on the back. So I'd be tempted to take a hole punch to these and put them on like a key ring. Oh wow. There's some lovely colors in this. This color is so appropriate for that seagull noise we just heard. Peacock blue. Oh, this one's not the same as the other peacock blue. Nelson green. Heliotrope. These are in such an odd order too. Ecru. Gamboge yellow. Oh wow. Bismarck brown. Neutral tint. Interesting. I like that these are separate though, because you can lay them out. Oh, it's getting on my hands. Ooh, messy. I bet when I get my hands wet, it's going to activate the pigment too, and it'll be strange colors. You can lay all these out and access them separately without having to flip back and forth in a book. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and read about these, and if they have a recommendation of how to use them. Okay, yep, we'll jump right in with the Peerless Watercolor Sheets, pack of 12 custom colors. Get creative with this custom palette of colors that was specially selected by none other than our featured artist herself. Oh, that's awesome. The perfect travel companion for watercolor on the go. The concentrated deposit of high intensity pigment on each sheet ensures vibrant and intense color for any painting project. They are very versatile and can be used by adding water directly to each sheet or to activate the pigment, or you can gather pigment onto a damp brush and transfer it to a palette for color mixing or diluting. Just be sure to double check which side you use. For reference, the names of the colors are printed on the back of each sheet and the pigment is layered on the other side. That's what I thought, okay. And we have our Bruinzeel kneadable eraser from Holland. Oh, we could have gotten yellow. I think I like the pink better. This eraser is a versatile little tool perfect for erasing not only graphite but also charcoal or pastel. The tacky surface of this eraser is ideal for lifting pencil marks from paper and can also be shaped and formed into any desired configuration required for precise erasing. We have our Zahn Custom Angle Brush, size 8. Founded in 1907, a German brush maker that stands for expertise in brush manufacture. This paintbrush is no exception, and its densely packed bristles are designed to hold water and pigment, allowing for perfect control over the flow of color from brush to paper. This brush will hold a precise fine point for detail, springing back into shape after every stroke, and will reliably deposit pigment evenly and consistently every time. This brush is interesting. because it's cut to this pointed shape, but it's also quite thick. It is a very dense brush, and I can see it maintaining the point, but I do think you can only do thin lines working this way, not this way, because it is fairly wide. I'm not sure if you can tell. Okay. Pentel Side Effects Mechanical Pencil. This innovative pencil design is equipped with a large retractable eraser and a convenient side button for lead dispensary, so you can extend your lead without even needing to lift your hand from its drawing position. Its unique hexagonal barrel and rubber grip provide comfort for extended use, and it also features a handy pocket clip perfect for slipping into any pocket or bag for easy transport and on-the-go sketching. And last but not least, we have our West Hot pressed watercolor paper pad A5 10 sheets. This hot pressed paper features a lovely, smooth, non-textured base that is ideal for artworks that require seamless blending, effortless gradients, and fine detailed illustrations. It is a perfect pairing for any water-based medium, including watercolor, acrylic, and gouache, and its crisp white coloring will capture the vibrant pigments that you put down. Cool. Okay, May 22. In this month's box, we're encouraging you to experiment with expressing personality through watercolor. Take inspiration from the whimsy of surrealism. What colors represent the moment you are in right now? Allow your paint to flow into your figures and portraits to form your unique character traits. And the Scrawler challenge is flowing figures. Let's see something really quick. So, it might not be obvious, but there's like pink all over my hands. Yeah, this is a messy supply. Mixing up kind of the skin color. Similar to this, we're not going to go for like real skin tones. It's going to be more the feeling of the different tones. I'm going to start in very light. Well, I had such a fun time working on this Scrawlrbox, both with the contents and the prompt. Once again, this is the finished piece. I really like how it came out, especially considering I didn't have much of a plan going into it, apart from I wanted it to have these interesting moody colors. Sorry about my cat. And that I was really inspired by the featured artist. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my socials down in the link tree in the description. And don't forget to stay charming. Goodbye.